Good evening. So, something always comes up that you don't expect, and all you can do is kind of go with the flow. Um, so I came home from work today, and so I caught a squirrel. All right, and squirrels have been getting into my chicken coop and messing with my egg production, and probably, I'm sure, eating a fair amount of feed. They carry diseases and the stuff I don't need around, and there seems to be a tremendous amount of them this year. So I caught this squirrel, and I'll show you this guy here in a minute. But I decided that he didn't do nothing to me. Rather than kill him, I hauled him out here in the woods. Now, this looks like a pretty bitchin' place for Mr. Squirrel to live. So now, I didn't need to come out this far in the woods just to release a squirrel. So I'm going to show you another thing I got going out here. Kind of personal reasons, but I'll show it to you. So we have out in the middle of the woods, for no apparent reason, there's a pile of rocks. And this is where I buried my Bella. She liked to hang out here in the woods. She wasn't a dog that you could take around other dogs. She was kind of grumpy. But whenever I got in the woods, she'd come with me. This is not a particularly special place to me and her, but I knew this was a place where she wouldn't be disturbed. So I buried her here. Every time I come out here, I bring some rocks to put on the pile. And there's this little tree here that looks to be doing okay. I'm hoping someday it grows up to be a big tree. But so I'm going to release a squirrel here, and the ghost of Bella can chase him in the woods. And I'm going to drop off some rocks. I always pick up some rocks when I come out here. I'm going to put a few rocks on the pile before we lose our daylight. And let's see here. I don't want to get bit by this guy. Hang on. Will this sit here? Okay. I'm going to release a squirrel. You're not going to get to see this. I'm going to use both hands. I've found that I have a tendency to cover the microphone with my hand while I'm doing this. So I just deleted that video, and we'll try it again. There's a theory that if you release a squirrel into the woods, he'll come back no matter how far you go. I'm going to say that's going to be one ambitious squirrel for him to come back. He took off out of that trap like it was on fire. But he's pretty far out here. I've also heard that they don't survive being rehomed. That's not my fault. He didn't do nothing to me, so I needed an excuse to come out here. And the mosquitoes are eating me up. Anyway, I'm going to put some stones on the pile and have a conversation with my dog. And the channel's grown a little bit. I noticed that I'm at 30 subscribers. That's cool. Honestly, I wish I was doing something a little more interesting than releasing a squirrel, but that's what we're doing today. So something comes up, you got to deal with it. Like I said, the squirrel didn't do nothing to me. I could have killed him. That wouldn't have made me feel any better. So I took it as an opportunity to come out here and visit Bella and get eaten up by mosquitoes. So everybody be safe, peace out, and have a great day. Now, It just went to leave, pulled away, and my tailgate went over. Now, that in itself wouldn't be particularly weird, but my tailgate doesn't fall down. It's not the first time something weird has happened out here.